Every time they come into the house, hey, I better change my name. Every time they come into the house, I better change my identity. It's not good. All of this is because you were not there for your child. You see? So these kids, they go through a whole lot of things that you don't want to imagine. Hey, 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 hey. All right, beautiful Tuesday morning right here. I believe that the holidays is over, man. Let's get ourselves back to work. All right, so just in case you're still sleeping and you still saying on Monday you're there, I'm sorry, baby. You're such on a long thing. You've got to wake up that lazy bed of yours and go take a shower and hit the road, because you know why? We get destiny to fulfill. Hey! All we are saying is that love the children, love the kids, you know, just love them. Love them. They are innocent. Love them, okay? Love me, hey, the way I am. Hey. All right, so beautiful morning. Let's get back to business. How are we all doing this beautiful, amazing day? Today, I woke up because yesterday I woke up with this heaviness in my chest because I was putting myself in the place of these kids, you know, having to go through what they have to go through because of parental negligence. So it prepared me for body yesterday. But as at this morning when I woke up, I felt so light, like a paper and like a bird, and I'm willing to fly again. Hey, look at my wings, man. Hey, now, you know, it just got me to understand that every time that you have a message, that every time you wake up with something in your heart, that it is not just for fun's sake, but that it is meant for someone to hear and it's meant to save somebody. And the minute you get it off your chest, you will realize that you will become alive again, because, man, there are people who are going through so much in this life. And if we do our best, if we give our best, if we try, we can help remedy the situation. And that is what I have come to say this morning to our beloved mothers and fathers, that you need to be a dad and you need to be a mom to that child now, not tomorrow, now. Because you know what? Tomorrow go over late for you, because, man, that child no go even want to look your face, not to talk of wanting to identify with you. Do you want that to happen to you? Excuse you, please, please, please. Hey. All right, my people. So as I'm saying, right now, I don't want you to be an enemy of yourself, because most of the times, right, when kids don't go back to pay homages or want to identify with their parents, people, they criticize them. People, they call them names. People, they usually, you know, say all manner of, you know, unfair things to these people, you know, and not wanting to understand that there is no smoke without fire. I'm a Nigerian, and you know, say for Nigeria, would they like use adage to communicate a lot, especially when you sit down with person where senior you well, where you go they try let you know, say, I'm more for age, say I got you, man, you know, they see my back, so they go want to they use, you know, adages, they communicate with you. But that's the truth, you know, because we have seen cases where a children or a child, you understand, God has helped that child, and that child has grown up to be a man or has grown up to be a woman, and she's doing all right for herself. And you never hear this lady talk about father or mother, or never talk about the home where she came from. But rather, this lady feels more comfortable, you know, to be around people who are not close to being her family. Already, that alone tells you that something is definitely wrong somewhere. Do you understand? It could be that home wasn't home for her as a child. It could be that home was not a place that she can identify with as home today. Do you understand? Or father was not that to her. Or father never showed her parental care or love. Or the mother didn't show her parental love, you know, or motherly love. Or the mother was not there to look out for her. Do you understand? So most of the times, right? And this is why I say, It's not always good to just draw conclusion on people without not knowing that story. It is always paramount that you know a person's story before you go ahead to investigate them, or before you go ahead to nail them, or before you go ahead to write them off, or before you go ahead to condemn them. It is important that you understand a person's story, because there is no reaction without a cause. There is no reaction without a reason. There is no reaction without a reason. We have seen children where they say that she is not my mother. I don't want her around me. Please tell her not to come. I don't want to see her. Now, the question that you should ask yourself, that what could possibly make a child want to deny his own biological parents, or father or mother? Do you understand what I mean? What could possibly make a child wants to deny, him being identified with a father or mother as his own parents? Now, for me, this is a shameful thing for a child that you gave birth to deny you, the leverage of calling you daddy and mommy. I don't think that there's anything that is as bad as that for me, because I don't know of some of them, because some of them, men, the thing where they want another person, they want another. But the truth of the matter is, if we apply, morals and decency in parenting, now you go still enjoy them. Not another person go enjoy them. And it is crazy how people don't understand that. No matter how much a child tends to love some other person outside, it is never compared to how much the child loves his own biological parents. Except otherwise. A child can turn his back on his friend. A friend can turn his back on his neighbor. A child rather can turn his back on his neighbor. A child can turn his back on his uncle. A child can turn his back on his auntie. Do you understand that? Because you know what? Blood, man. Blood. These are direct bloodline. Do you understand? So there's always room for affection. There's always room for love. There's always room for, compassion. There's always room for empathy. There's always room for sympathy. Because you see, as we grow, right, life begins to make more sense than it ever did. Because we now understand that on a norm, like, man, I feel just stand, man. Do you understand? How you say, bring it on, baby. What's that? Man, you gotta hold your hand very well. You understand? But as we grow, you can't feel say, all those things, man, they don't turn mirage. You understand? They don't turn child's play, because you don't even feel set your hand again. So you will need someone that will say, don't talk to my daddy like that. Don't talk to my mom like that. And let me tell you guys what you guys don't know, that your children are your greatest defense. Your children are your weapon. The Bible said that blessed is he that has them, full of his quiver, because he said he will stand and, face his enemy at the gate. There is a certain way that an enemy feels, when he's seeing you and he's seeing your multitude with you, or he's seeing your children with you. There is a way that they feel, or instantly they just feel defeated already. But imagine a man that is just there without no children. Imagine a man that is just there. Then go beat you, beat nonsense come on for your body, because there is no one to defend you. There is no one to shield you. There is no one to, to stand for you. And that is why I say that, listen, children are the inheritance of God. They are blessings from God. They are gifts from God. They are blessings that God gives man. So when you are privileged to be blessed by God through children, you have to ensure that you do what is all that you can to be a father and a mother in that child's life, because tomorrow is going to come. But if you want your tomorrow to be ugly, you can go ahead and neglect them. You know they tell man say rain they fall. When it begin drop, you go hear them for your body. Who go put on umbrella so that make the rain not to beat you? Because we know say at time when they fall, we go say showers of blessing. But it gets some rain when we say now showers of punishment. Who is going to pop up the umbrella for you when it is raining? Who is going to hold you when it's becoming difficult? Who is going to support you when your bones are getting weak? See, this is what I am trying to emphasize on. That men, see, yeah, no matter who tend to love you now, okay? No matter who tend to love you now, some of this love that you've been, shown are like 99% of them, right? They are solely on the interest and the things that people are getting from you. Una know they get sense. So you see these people, they just cluster around you. They are just there around you like bee. Do you understand? Or like fly where don't see, something. And then they are all around them. And you think, say, they love you. Go broke, my brother. Go broke, my sister. Now that time you go clear, you say, man, it was all for a cause. It was all for a reason. It was all for an interest. Without interest, nobody send you. I am telling you the truth. Nobody send you. Except for few who will really stick out their necks for you. Just ask Kokopi and VDM. Do you understand? We see what true loyalty means. That loyalty doesn't just mean in time of, where we did everything, did all right, everywhere they still. That loyalty means even in shame, even in trying times, even in pains, even when everybody turn their freaky backs on you, loyalty means that in go dead there and in go represent. And at the town, listen, no child forgets a father who sticks out their neck for them. Mokuna they get sense. No child forgets the mother who stick out their neck for them. It is better that you keep those child with you and you try your best than forsaking them or than abandoning them, and you come back to say the reason why I left was because I didn't have the means to take care of you. Even your way they talk, how you take sound for your ear, it makes sense. It don't make sense now. Even you as they talk, you get as your eardrum, it they eat you, it they irritate you. So all that we are just trying to say is that, listen, if God blesses you with a child or children, please, I beg of you, daddy and mommy, do not leave your children and go away. These kids are going through hell. You don't want to know what these kids are going through. And some of these parents as well, some of these parents who leaves their children, right, with, maybe they leave their children, they go send their children to go be with, relative and all of that. Me, I don't witness waiting. Sister, mama, they do her sister picking. Terrible, terrible. You not going to even want to believe, say, that girl was related to that woman. Because of the way she was being treated. You not going to want to believe, say, they are blood related. Terrible, terrible, terrible treatment. She became the one who does everything in the house, and this woman has 5 children. He get waiting with a talk, say, for you to embrace, say they run away from shame. It better make you face that shame. Because no matter how you take run away from shame, it don't mean say the shame go away. Shame na shame. And if not for your head, now in the shame day, you guys trust God to help you to walk yourself throughout, and so that you can remedy yourself from that thing. At the end of the day, that lady went and got pregnant because she just wanted to escape her mother's sister's rod, her auntie's rod. Because the road was becoming too much. Before she go school where she they resume around 8 o'clock. She know they go school except till like 9 or 10. She has to wake up, she has to wash, she has to clean, she has to cook, she has to take care of this woman's kids. And they were boys that were of age to look out for themselves. But because of the human wickedness, this lady has to do everything. Even the school said, you know what it means. At the end of the day, she just got go meet one guy where she did date, and the guy got her pregnant. And that was how she was able to, escape her auntie's road. Life could have been fair with her if you as a father or mother stood by her. If na granite, make all of us gather cell together. If na kamumoko gather cell together. If na farm, make we gather go together, go farm that farm. But waiting they started, we say at the end of the day, we go become somebody, and we go there united, and our bond go there very strong. Because let me tell you, The greatest thing that can happen to any man is to have a scattered family. Me at the town now. You don't go fit get mouth to talk for outside. You don't go fit get mouth to talk for outside. Because if you want to, people tell you that you wear your home no day in order. You won't come talk here. What do you have to say? Please go and first of all fix your home. So that is why I'm begging you, please. Don't say you have brothers and you will send your kids to your brothers. Nobody will take care of your child for you like you would. We don't see cases where papa died, leave children, and the wife, their mother still there. This is the way they happen for Africa. Now I make us say, listen, yeah, the government gas took ears for ground or keep ears for ground and took eyes inside these children matter for molestation and denial of parental, right on children, and then the inheritance of children from parents. Because you see, some of these uncles, their mothers supposed to get their own prison, and some of these aunties. I have witnessed where a woman who got married to her husband when the man was nothing, and they lived together and built together and had 8 children. This woman gave this man 8 amazing kids, 7 children and 1 boy, and 7 girls and one boy, which happened to be the last one. But at the time when I said, the minute this man passed, while they were in the village, still, trying to do burial, maybe after the burial, they were trying to mourn, it shocked me, say, this woman's husband's relative carry motor come empty this man's house. A woman with 8 girls and 1 son, making, like 9 kids altogether. What was she doing? She was not even financially stable. Isn't that wickedness? Isn't that wickedness? Even if you send somebody to school, that was not the way to get back your dividend, for crying out loud. That was not a way to get back your money back. This man had children. And the woman was not even working that we will say that, okay, no problem. She's going to fend for herself and she's going to take care of the children. We don't see where papa died, leave Pekin. All the inheritance where the father lived for in children, so-called uncles and aunties, they came and they grabbed all, leaving these children with nothing. Possibly, maybe at the time, these children couldn't defend their left from their right. They took everything away from them, and these children have to go from street to street to survive. Oh, now we wanna do that kind of thing. I don't know what I want to tell you, but what I want to tell you be say, whatever that you do in this life, I need you to understand that you will not live on this face or you will not live on this earth forever. And that is the void that God put in the inside of man. No matter what you do, no matter your wickedness, you know if you live this life forever. So as you do your wickedness, I hope you know that your own time is drawing near as well. Please, parents, I beg of you, no matter what, even if you're having crisis with your wife, the kids should not be involved in it. Madam, even if you're having challenges with your husband, please ensure that the kids end part of it. Nothing should temper with your love for your kids. Nothing should come in between your love and your kids, please. Give them your all. Be there for them. Because you know what? Your effort and sacrifices no go dey in vain. Now me they tell you now. Now me they tell you now. We know of mothers and fathers who be say as they day all through their life, they never enter flight. They couldn't be able to afford flight tickets. Not that they cannot, but because of the circumstances of family, the man not just say, okay, I won't fly. But as they talk to us so today, their children, they buy them ticket, not just one way, but going and coming back. We know of parents who be say, as then they groom their children, now face me, I face them in the live before. But as they tell you now, those kids don't big now. They don't find their bearing for life. They have built houses for their father. They have built houses for their mothers. It pays to sacrifice now so that you can enjoy tomorrow. But if you deny these children the responsibility of parental love and, experiences and all of that, don't forget, say tomorrow will come. And that is why I am so proud of parents who understand one thing, and that one thing is that I am not doing this for me. I'm doing this for my kids. I love you. I love to hear that. And I'm so impressed of that kind of parents who says that, listen, if not for me, I'm not going to do this work, that I'm going to suffer like this. Not because of my children. And madam, at the time you say, if you fall into this category of people who speak like this, who understand that their children are their sole responsibility, at the time you say you go enjoy tomorrow, your tomorrow go soft, your tomorrow go stew, your tomorrow go over make sense. Because you see those children, right? Then go put smile for your face. Then go make you feel proud and to be called a mother. You go want born children again, but only say that time monopause don't hit you, man. So you go live until when you come the world next time. That is if there will be another world. But all I'm trying to say in an essence that man, be a father and a mother to that child that God has blessed you with. Now, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Because you see children, they don't forget. Every love, every care, every affection that you show to that child is reckoning it. That memory is always with that child. That child can never forget it. And that is why, even when you tell a child that your mother is a winch, your papa na winch, it does not change the way that that child feels towards his or her dad or mom. If in papa na winch and mama na winch, they no kill us since when this morning and they won't kill them. Because this child can reckon with the love, the care, the affection, the sacrifices, all of the effort that the parents, put in place and showed him and gave him just to become somebody. So when you tell them, say, hey, see, your mama now with your partner, you are just on your own. It's not going to change the way that they feel about their parents. Then go they love their parents, then go they take care of their parents, then go they support their parents, then go they there for their parents. As I round up this morning, listen, right? If you neglect your child today, you will be forever frustrated tomorrow. If you neglect your child today, you will forever regret your action. You will be the one who will lose tomorrow. You will be the one who will be running from pillar to post. And the crazy thing about people is that they look at you, because we see some elderly people on the streets whom by right we should assume that at their age that they should have grown-up children. Then why are they on the street? That alone will get you thinking. And when people see people like that, they just assume that this one no do right when it's supposed to do right. And that is why I have come here to say to you that please do right now that you have the time. Be a dad and a mom to that child today, so that you will go enjoy tomorrow. That child no go forsake you. I don't forsake my mom. Before I go eat that chicken, so I go just call her, mom, see what's up. Your protein still day. If she tell me say no, I know they buy my own, I must make sure say she don't get before I will come think about myself. Because person will do you good. Even if you won't do them bad, even you know go do alright. So like I told her yesterday, now mama where put children first. Now those one with the say, not be some mother F. When you put yourself first, you leave your children, you don't care about your children. Your children too, when time come, then go put themselves first. They're not gonna give a F about you. Truth is truth and lie na lie. And I they like drop a massive B. So until when next I see una, I beg, in case for the you where don't leave your children, go back to your kids and be a mom to them. For the father we don't live in papa, go back to your children and be a dad to them. Stop running away from the things that you're supposed to stand up for. Okay, you feel me, right? Thank you. Thank you for going back to meet your children. Thank you for going to rescue these kids from all the tribulation, from all the pains, from all the sorrow. Please, your kids should not be going through what they are going through, especially while you are still alive. Even if you they pray, may God answer you, God no go answer you. You know why? Because God say a man who cannot take care of his household is worse than an infidel. Then which God you can't they pray to where you don't abandon your responsibility, especially the one that came out of you, out of your lungs. That is where they came out from. Even God in heaven no go hear your answer. The heavens will shut your prayers. Your prayers then go they hindered. Until you go to do the right thing, you will not see the light that you're looking for. Because even God hates it. These kids, they didn't beg to come here, and they always talk am. As I day now, as I day here, so everybody, you know, you have to do your maths. Whatever you don't want, that is why I tell people, I say, see, do not act before you think. Always think before you act. If you are a person who thinks before they act, you go there, you not go get too much of, had I know, regret. Ah, I wish I didn't do that. Oh, how I wish. You not go the experience, and you know why? Because you don't already do the check. You don't do the 1 + 1. You don't do the balancing. So that is why I said that before you do anything, the first thing you ought to do first is to sit down and think about it. Think about it. If I do this right now, what is going to be the outcome of this thing that I've done? If I go this route, what is going to happen? If I go on this journey, what's going to happen? And you will see your answers right there in front of you. Then you can now make your choice. And whatever choice that you make at this time, it's your call. So please, I beg of you. And I want to say a very big shout out to all the parents where they really, really try. See, salute. This one now for our own. See, salute. And the cut cap for now. May God bless you now. Thank you for holding it down for the kids. And thank you for giving your all for the kids. Una own no go loss. Una own no go loss. Shame no go shame una. Because you see that child that you are giving all of your all to and for, that child will come through for you. I dey tell you. And you go see I'm saying so it be. This is where we drop it. And this is where we draw the curtain for today. My name is Bella Bassi. Thank you. Thank you, Sunaya. I see you. All right. Thank you for being a good daddy too, because I know that you are a beautiful and amazing daddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this is where we draw the curtain, and I say that I love you, but God loves you the very most. Please do the needful so that tomorrow you'll go to smile all the way. I love you, and peace out.